All right, welcome back. Sorry if I had a little hiccup right there, but I wanted to say hello to you guys. I may have stuttered at the beginning, but we're back, and just wanted to go over some comments about the game as a whole that I've seen cropping up. I think as people are catching up to the videos, one of the things is the trades. I will say the trades are a little bit weird, and I don't know how I feel about them. I know there was a patch release, so I don't know how it affected the trades. But there was one where it was like, where was it? Connor Brown's not really a big deal, but there was one trade where Gergeson's for a second round pick. I mean, I guess maybe that seemed like Washington could have given up more, and I think there was one from. Did Dallas trade Jamie Benn? Yeah, here it is. Ben, he was traded. If I can find the trade. Burn stick. I'm trying to find it. Arizona trade between Edmonton, Tampa Bay. What's Reinhardt? I can't find it, but yeah, I think the trades though. I think that's going to be addressed. Franchise Hockey Manager 3 is coming out shortly because I know they released, I believe, their final patch for this game. So just wanted to get that out of the way. The plan right now is to simulate. We were in the midst of a little bit of a losing slide, but we've picked it back up. We're on a 3-game winning streak. The plan is to get to the playoffs in this video. We have a lot of simulating to do. But I did want to show you guys the roster and take a look at the offensive stats. Who's been leading the team? Johansson has paid dividends. Savard, don't be fooled. I think in the last video we traded for him, he sort of hasn't been doing much of anything as of late. Yeah, nothing. And he's getting some shots on goal, but his first game he did well, but outside that, he's been pointless. So we'll see how he does. I don't know if I changed the lines. It's been a little bit of time since I've uploaded a video for this series. I don't think I did. I moved Savard. I think I put Savard on the first line power play. Del Zotto, I feel like I want to switch with Kulikov. Yeah, I think I'm going to on that power play, so we're going to switch that around, and so we are good to go. So we're going to simulate, and for those of you who are just watching, you can follow the games on the top left right here. So no game today. We are first. We're trying to secure that President's Trophy, and it's odd that Pittsburgh, we're 2 games ahead of Pittsburgh. You see, we have 64. They have 62 games played, but we're tied in points. So, but we have 2 games ahead of them, so anything could happen. Here, the simulation engine, I think, is saving everything because we're turning over into March, and at the beginning of each month, the game automatically saves everything. So if you're going through just simming, and the game crashes or your laptop dies, something happens, it automatically saves from the last month, which is good. So we're just waiting for that to take effect. And I will go over the trades because the trade deadline happened, so we're going to check some things out for that sake. 940 is satisfied with our work as general manager. Good to know. Penguins and Blues, nothing really major. Let's check. Let's check right here. No big trades, I don't think. At least that I see. Craig Anderson was finally let go. But yeah, so we're going to keep on going. We're going to try and get this month done. Now, be careful, watch out. We don't have anyone really in the top. I think Mason leads the league in wins, but his save percentage isn't really up there. So, something to look out for it. And we win against Columbus 5-2. And so we're on a little bit of a break. And so while we're on that break, let's take a look at how that 5-2 victory happened. Let's find it. Johansson, we talked about him. Savard, there we go, finally gets his point streak. And the rookie chipping in with the goal. So the defense, look at that, 3 points between 2 players. Special teams, we sort of haven't checked on, but 1 for 3, good. 3 for 8 on the power play, so that's better. So that's why I want to see. And I don't know if was the rookie, was his a power play goal? Shen, Couturier, Johansson. No, it was even strength, but Marcus Johansson on the assist. So let's continue the simulation. We're just going to get through this week. No games you'll see right here. And I really love this screen. Everything is right here for information-wise. You can see Teravainen, he re-signs with Chicago. Ovechkin, I think, is leading the league in goals. So, all right, nothing here. Next month. Actually, Skinner is. Patrick Zucker, look at that. Kessel down there. Let's see, big win against Detroit, and let's see where Detroit is. Where are they fighting for a playoff spot? Yes, well, they're sort of fading out, and that victory may have edged them. I mean, there's still 17 games to be had, but it's not looking too good. And then you're going to see Pittsburgh has taken ahead, leaped in front of us, and we're finally tied with games. And you look, they're 4 points now. So we're playing against Florida. You can see they're 5th in the Atlantic. How that game goes down, we lose 3-2. So at this point in the season, I want to say a playoff spot is pretty much locked up, barring some astronomical failure from the team. Something like crazy that we just fall apart. So I think we're in good shape. I mean, we win against Montreal. Where's Montreal? They're first, 90 points. So that's a victory. That's a solid victory. That's potentially a playoff matchup that we win. All these, what is this? All these scouting. So Dallas's coach may be out. Stewart. All right, good to know. Good to know. Stewart could be out, I think, as Devils head coach. So we're going to continue on today against Toronto. Let's see how Toronto does. They are not having a good season, and they lose 5-3. So we're winning games that we should, but we're still 3 points behind. It'd be nice to get that President's Trophy spot, but I don't know if we're going to get it. And the Rangers, they're sort of struggling, tied with the Hurricanes, trying to compete for that playoff spot. I wish this would specify which New York it is. We really don't know if it's the Islanders or the Rangers, so something that I hope they fix. 5-4, another victory, man. And see, all right, so there it says New York Islanders. So I don't know if that's upcoming game, if that's the what's it called? The Rangers. I should check. But Kulikov, 4 assists, doing the heavy lifting. Simmons, a goal and assist. Giroux tags 1 on the power play. Let's check special teams real quick. 1 of 1. We only gave up 1 power play, but we didn't kill it off. So Sigler, the box score. Shen scores a goal. Giroux with 2, and Voracek with a goal and an assist to add on. Pretty much we're doing great. Kulikov has really played really well. He leads the team in assists, which is amazing. Right now our stats are pretty okay. The penalty killing is 28th, so that's a weakness that I think we need to shore up, and I need to sort of mess with the PK going into the playoffs to sort of check where we are. So we do play the Rangers, then we're going to finish this road, little bit of a long road trip here. I didn't even notice this, but we're at Montreal, we win. At Toronto, we win. At New York, we win. 2 games left, and we're back home, and then we're back on the road. So, but we played well on the road, which is really good. Again, 1 point within that President's Trophy. That's going to be the storyline. Tied in games as well, 77 between us and the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we win 6-5 in a barn burner. And now we're 1 point behind. Can we take it? Playing another game against Minnesota. I don't know why we're getting so many stoppages. I think I need to fix that. So let's skip ahead to next week. Here we go. Do we win against Minnesota? Let's see. Let's see. We win 6-2, but Pittsburgh just the same is keeping it up. You see right there, a 101 in points to our 100. Even though we're reeling off wins, they are doing the same. So, and it's odd. The Metropolitan, two of the top teams in the NHL are in the same division. How many times, have you? I don't know how many times we've seen that in the NHL where two teams are competing. Oh my! Hold the telephone. 10-1 against Toronto. Stop. I want to see this. Holy jumping. All right, first let's check where Toronto is, and let's just go to the league. And we're tied, and now we're actually ahead of Pittsburgh. So Matthews actually is on Winnipeg. What am I saying? So there is no tank for Matthews, but wow, minus 60 and what differential? 10 to, how does that even happen? That's like a Div 10 Hut game. 3-4-3, bam, board check. 5 points. Delzato 4 points. Giroux 4. Look at the shots. Where were the shots? 49-17. Giroux, Ribeiro ends his point drought. Voracek, Simmons, Delzato. Let's see. Wow, Johansson had 1, 2. Johansson has been such a big pickup. Can I just brag for a minute about Johansson? He has played so well, +3. What a guy. And then we were 3 for 8. They were 0 for 1. So the big thing I want to notice, maybe it's just coincidence, but the games I've clicked on, we don't really give up a lot of power plays, which is really good for us. So I don't know if we're going to get to the whole season. Let's try and actually, I don't know. We may break this up into another video, sort of end it pretty quickly, or we could just power sim it. Let's see. I do think the race to the President's Trophy as we win against New Jersey 3-2. I think that is a good race to watch, and I think it's entertaining. I don't know how you guys feel, but on the edge of back-to-backs, Ekblad resigns with 3 years. And so let's see if we can knock it out. Let's see if we can knock this out. We have, 82? We have 8 games to go. Surely we can knock this out. So back-to-backs right here could be a little bit dicey. We win against Washington. That's a big W, as Washington will not make the playoffs. And we win against Columbus. Columbus is fighting, but now we take a 3-point lead. Now we're back at Washington. And Washington could try and trip us up on that President's Trophy, so we can't give up. We can't play lazy. We have to come out strong. Do we? We lose 4-3. So, and here we go. Big game against Pittsburgh. This is it. This is the game that could really tip us over the edge for that President's Trophy. Let's see. Does Pittsburgh play a game today? We're watching. We're waiting. I think, and it's the end of the month, you can see up here. So the game is sort of doing everything at once. Okay. All right, so let's sim. I should have done next month, but whatever. If we can beat Pittsburgh, man, that would be huge. Please, please, please. No, we lose 5-3. So this makes it a little bit more interesting coming down the road, coming down the wire. Can we hold on for the President's Trophy? Can we hold on? We only have a mere 5 games at 6 games at 6? No. 4, 5 at the most. That's what I meant to say. 5 at the most. And the game right now is saving everything because we're going into April. All right, board update. Great success. I know we're doing great. 10-2 the last month. Wow, amazing. So here we go. Next week, we really got. I want to speed this up. I want to get this done and over with. But so far, doing great, man. We are in a good position. Notice we don't have any individual players, outstanding in leading the league or anything. But team success-wise, we're doing really good. And again, notice Tampa and Montreal is a couple points back of that President's Trophy. We win 4-1 against the New Jersey Devils. They're sort of, where are they right now? I guess they must be 8th. So they're struggling. And here we play at Montreal. Big game because they're 1-2, or they're 1-0-2 in the points. They're not President's Trophy, but they are a good team, and we lose 2-0. But Pittsburgh doesn't gain that point back. You're going to see we're still 1 point ahead with 2 games left. Anything? Nope. All right, next week we have 2 games left. This is it, man. We got to win against Boston. Come on, we need a win. Yes, we win 4-3. So does Pittsburgh. So this is it against Ottawa. They already have a playoff spot secured, so it's going to be interesting how this game comes out. Come on. Let's sim today. Finish today. Please, let's get this. If we win, we have the President's Trophy. If we win, President's Trophy. No, we lose. No, we lost 3-2. Did we get a point, though? We did get a point. So let's finish today. That was huge. We got a point. Out of it, do we clinch the President's Trophy? Come on, simulation engine. I really think we did it. Did we do it? Let's check standings. Yes, we did, baby. Pittsburgh actually lost. And that extra point, man, secured it. So there you go. President's Trophy. Philadelphia Flyers. It's interesting because can we check? Let's go history real quick. I'll do a really quick wrap up of everything. Let's go to, can we even check this stuff? Stats. I don't know if we can. I'm sure there's a way, but I just don't know. How we would get to it. But last season, I forget where we finished. Maybe we can check it under our history. Last season, I know we clinched the playoffs, but we definitely weren't atop with 94 points. I don't think we finished 5th. There you go. So we came in, finished 5th. I don't know if that's, I would assume that's the Eastern Conference and not overall in the NHL. But this time we finished first. We have a +9 in the points differential. We take a huge jump, 10 more wins, so that's good. It's good, and you see Steve Mason approaching Bernie for the wins. He's not. It could be within the in his career. I'm not saying it's immediate. But let's check the overall. Let's check actually the rookies and see player stats. I would like to see rookies and see what. Let's just go through goals. Who ended the season? Skinner, Crosby. Skinner, man, went off. He had such a great year. Assists. Let's see how that played out. So pretty much Crosby, Stamkos, Doughty, Taves, Duran, Teravainen had a solid year, 88 points. So let's check overall in the NHL. The points leader, Crosby, Stamkos, Taves, Johnson, Gallagher showing up. That's interesting. Ovechkin must have had an off year. Well, he's on par, 84, 84, 81. I mean, he's right there, so. So yeah, there's everything. Let's check for our team real quick. I know this video is running a little bit long for you guys. Oh, I forgot. Where's Winnipeg? Let's check. Offensive stats. Ehlers Matthews had 15 goals and 38 assists for 53 points his first year as a player, if you're wondering. So let's go back, though, to Philadelphia, and we're going to check who ended the season with what. Giroux, 77 points, Voracek, Johansson. And then the goals, Giroux, Simmons, Johansson. Johansson has played so well for 5.5. Let's check what Shen did, because Shen, let's remember, played a second line minutes. Let's see. So Shen, 24 games played. He had a total of 8 goals, 15 assists for 23 points, but he was a plus 20, which I know some people heavily debate in the NHL community. Not NHL video game community, but NHL community as a whole is plus minus a good stat. Still, plus 20 is good. And I will take it, especially since he was plus 14. He only played in 65 games, but 82 in the 2014-15 season. When he played a full season, he was minus 5. So for what it's worth, you can debate all that all you want. But nonetheless, we improved. We're first. Can we see who we play in the playoffs so we at least know that? Let me check. I know this video is running probably very long, but I just want to wrap this up. Okay. We can't. Oh, I guess we can't. We can't go playoffs, but here we are. Okay, all right. Stop. We are facing New York. I believe that's the Rangers logo. Yes, we are facing the Rangers again. Season record, we've had their number 4-0-1. We definitely know how to play them. And I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, we had to go through both New York teams to win, if I'm not mistaken. So we're back at it again with New York. Let's check just who's in, who's out for the playoffs, if we can go there. So we have New York Islanders, Pittsburgh. That's going to be a matchup again. If Pittsburgh and Philly meet, the two teams that race for the President's Trophy will face off in a second-round matchup. Columbus, Tampa Bay, Ottawa, Montreal. So some weird teams. Ottawa, Columbus. I mean, I don't know how Columbus got in there. Let's check their roster really quickly. Saad, Foligno, Bobrovsky, Bjorkstrand. Oh, I guess, yeah, well, I mean, look at that potential. Goodness gracious. They still have Hartnell. Okay. Gabranson, you see him coming along. He's developed really nicely into a fine player. So there you go. He's happy. That's good for him. So there you go, guys. I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know how your thoughts about how it all played out. It's pretty interesting. I am Sully. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.